Okay, we're live.
Hi there. If this is your first time listening, welcome to the WANA fam. Before we get started, this podcast is voiced for you. This is your podcast, and we want to be the place that you go to each week to listen, laugh, and feel loved and supported. So we need your involvement. We need your feedback by commenting on our channel, rating, reviewing, and subscribing on iTunes and YouTube, sharing us out on your social media pages. Everything helps. Also, since you've been listening, you know that sometimes we might make light of difficult mental health situations. Sometimes it can be easier to talk about the dark stuff when there's a little laughter involved. We want you to know that we take your mental health and well-being seriously. If you're having suicidal thoughts or a plan, please stop listening to this podcast and call 1-800-273-TALK or text HOME, HOME, to 741-741. That's the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, and they provide 24/7 support to people in crisis situations. Remember, this podcast is about opening up the conversation. So remember, we want you to stay with us, and you're not alone because we are no Alamo. And hello.
Yay.
We out here. Are we in here?
We're
My
somewhere.
apartment. We in here. All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody.
I'm your host, Paige Whelan, with my co-host today, Matthew. Hey, what's up? And
how you guys doing tonight?
as usual, Donnie on the ones and twos.
Yeah. What's up, Donnie?
Okay, that's disgusting. Stop. We already lost like 15.
I was trying to do some ASMR.
Right. So we're a mental health podcast, and today we have a special guest. Her name is Sheila, and
Oh my God. That's great.
yes, and I met her at ALH, Austin Lakes Hospital in Austin, and she was one of the first people to be on the WANA pod under Subcontinental Macchiato. Right.
Sounds like a Starbucks drink.
Yeah, I was one of the first podcasts.
All right. So tell us about yourself. What's up?
Well, I just got back from South America, did a little
Oh wow. South America.
Yeah.
vacation, I guess, to do some growing, did some hard stuff. Took some time in like third world countries so I could appreciate simpler things, a more like tranquil lifestyle.
Right. And what
Yes.
led you up to planning that trip to Peru?
I think honestly it was like who we got as president. I think then I was like, okay, I gotta go to this country, I guess. Was when I decided to look out of the country, and then I had a friend in Peru,
Yeah.
and so I think he like messaged me or messaged him out and was like, yo, how's Peru right now? I want to come visit because my country's in a state of deliria, I guess.
What is that?
Or just like I can't be here right now.
Right.
And so that's when I looked to Peru and went there. He was like, yeah, you can come. So I decided to go. And at first I was like so unstable when I first told you and asked you about it. I didn't even have I wanted to move down there. I had no plan on like really returning.
Yeah. I really liked how you
selling
asked.
everything.
Yeah. I liked how you asked in the beginning, like, do you think I'm too unstable to travel or move? And I was like, yes, Sheila, you are. Just wait a little bit. Let's do some more therapy. And you'll
Yeah,
figure
because
it
I was
out.
in the middle of therapy. I was in the middle of ending it. So it just had got off.
Mhm.
Leaning down meditation, which sucks. You know, you're finding a new reality, I guess. And
Finding a new baseline
so-
without medication.
Yeah.
By the
that's
way,
that.
everybody, please talk to your doctor or psychiatrist before you ever consider getting off medication if you've been on it for whatever period of time. This is Sheila's decision. She knew that's what she wanted to do. She did it safely.
Yeah.
It's a long process. It's like 9 weeks of cutting back half and lowering dosage and sometimes going back up. It's a long process, personal, but yeah, definitely. I was talking to my therapist at the time about it when I was going through it.
Mhm. And what did your
Yes.
therapist say?
I don't know. He was a cool guy.
He was a cool guy.
And
Yeah.
yeah, he just was like, you gotta do what you gotta do, and like life.
Man, it's
Yeah.
a good game.
It's like this sometimes, and like you're still young that you can do anything and come back to this exact moment, you know, if you have to. And I was like, I really could. And now it's like a whole year has, well, not a whole year, but
No, since we've been in the
Almost.
hospital, yeah, it's been almost a whole year. What? It'll be
yeah,
February.
almost.
which is crazy.
Can we clarify
gone
to the
through
viewers
some-
out there that this is
Yeah.
the same person that was on podcast like 2 episodes back?
Yeah, Sheila she started WANA Pod with me. So yeah, so she was one of the first ones. We started Shit Sheila Says because subconscious mochaccino, whatever that
Can
meant.
I get that
Sheila.
in a grande or venti size?
I said a lot of weird
Yeah.
stuff, but
Yeah,
I was
shit,
like
right?
heavily medicated.
Yeah,
And I was
your
I
brain was very slow.
I was very different outside myself. Looking back, I guess
Mhm.
now.
How did you learn how to regulate your emotions and find this baseline? Because honestly, you've grown so much and you've been out of the country for 3 months. And I see you now and I'm like, oh my God, this is such a different Sheila. Like you are radiating life now. And it's very cool.
A lot of times I think about when I first started taking the trip, I thought I'm going to blog everything and I'm going to record and do this whole growth thing. But then internet was hard and having a phone was difficult. Always being able to pull it out and document stuff was more difficult than I really thought about. So it ended up being more of this mental blog.
Yeah.
And I chose South America, and when I went down there, I decided to do real, not the city life, go real rural and be
Well,
with I went to the Amazons, as you know, but
and you challenge
maybe not
yourself.
everyone.
Hey, tell us a little bit
challenge
about your
myself in ways
your Machu Picchu.
if I got really depressed, really lonely, which I did on this trip.
You did,
New
yeah.
levels of loneliness when you travel alone, which is I encourage it, but definitely be in a better state of mind or be willing to be in a really bad state of mind sometimes.
And be able to
because you're,
cope with it.
I was super alone.
So was this the
kinda
first time? Sorry, Sheila, but I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. Was this the first time for you really being alone for this long period of time overall?
Yeah, this alone, yes. I mean, I had just made the move from Seattle to Washington. I mean, from Seattle to Austin, and I didn't know anyone besides my one brother-ish person here in Austin. But other than that, I knew no one. So that was my first big jump. But then going down to Peru, I had one friend in Lima, but when I went to other cities, I knew no one and they spoke no English. And understood very little, so I speak broken Spanish, and so I felt really alone. Some days I didn't speak to anyone. Some days it was just me in my mind, and I started to look at it as I just decided I had to be stronger in my mind. It's all I had, so I just made it stronger. I don't know.
You practiced so much mindfulness over there.
No, Sheila, the first time, when I moved to Berlin. There would be days where I wouldn't speak to somebody. Same thing, because I didn't speak the language well enough, and I didn't know anybody. It's just me.
That's what's called Berlinese.
Yeah,
it's German, right?
Yeah, there's Berlinish. But
I still don't know anybody.
My German
English is my only language, Sheila.
Yeah, my German was so bad. It's the same thing. I remember being there and just being man, I haven't spoken to another person in 2 or 3 days. And
and it gets in your head.
It does. I mean, I love my books and I love my alone time, but I remember the first time someone had it, when I spoke broken German to them and they responded back in English and they were want to talk, I was just please. I don't know if you had something like that. Sorry not to interrupt your story, but that was hard, going days without speaking to people.
It's funny, and now you can't shut up, so it's weird.
When I was going through all this depression and stuff, the one person I really didn't trust was my own inner mind, because it was the only voice that was the most negative. I surrounded myself with people I paid, and obviously therapists and doctors when you're in that certain stage, and so everyone around you is telling you basically Hallmark stuff and stuff that's
that's such a good way of putting it.
At the moment, it's super annoying when people are telling you them. You almost you're annoyed with them, and your inner voice is the one thing that becomes the most negative. You're always going to be like this, and days are always going to be this hard, and you can't make it because you're weak, and you used to be this, but now you're that. You could never reach that new high, and all the and stuff. So when you go and travel, and it's just you in your head, you're there'd be moments where I'm you can't be this fucked up. My head would be dark and dirty and stuff, and I would be you just can't be.
Yeah.
I just can't get there. There'd be moments where I'd feel kind of unsafe, and if I let myself get there, you know how negativity attracts negativity, and you can like feel yourself like, oh, invent a bad area for you just because you're thinking about it, and it's like,
Yeah.
you're,
Like
you know,
you
it's
speak
becoming
it,
your
like
reality
speaking
because you're like
true.
thinking it so strongly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there'd be moments I'd be like, brain, you can't, I just couldn't be there.
I love
just
how you
couldn't
call it
go
like
there.
brain.
So that was one of the main things that really changed a lot. And then I learned how to like appreciate the small things, and that helped out a lot. I put a new value to life.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, the biggest thing I have now after traveling is I'm still working on dealing with the guilt of like having been a different person and a harder person. And
Before.
but yeah, before. And
Oh wow,
like, knowing
we
it could
haven't
happen
even
again in the future.
we
that
haven't
kind of,
talked
like,
about this.
the
Can you?
guilt.
But you know, I see where you're coming from, Sheila. Like, you know, that traveling by yourself, like, is so, regardless how hard, and especially for as long as you did. Like, I did the same thing. And I can speak from my own self awareness. Like, afterwards, I felt so different.
Yeah.
And it was hard. Like, being by yourself completely is hard. So I give you props for that.
Thanks.
Especially like over this past year, for real. But tell me more about that guilt, honestly, because you felt it. And I studied in Florence for 6 months, and I understood that feeling of loneliness and like.
It's actually
depression.
there's a scientific term behind it. It's called expat depression.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's actually a common feeling that people that travel abroad or study abroad receive. Feeling, well, you can call it feeling, but it's basically the idea of coming in contact with a new culture, feeling lonely, out of place, things like that. It's actually called expat depression. It's fairly common for like students that study abroad, you know, things like that. So there's actually a definition for it. It exists, and it is a real thing. Getting that feeling of being the only one in a country that is filled with people that are completely different than you are from a lingual standpoint.
Exactly. So wait, okay. This leads me into a new game. Sheila, you ready?
Yeah.
It's called the Emotional Regulation Challenge.
What?
So what we are going to do is we are going to challenge myths about emotion. So the first sentence. Ding, 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 ding.
Hello, and I'm Alex Trebek.
And this is emotional regulation.
I have no mustache today, and that's okay.
All right. So number one, I'm going to say the sentence that's going to be a myth about your emotions, and you're going to give me a challenge sentence that's going to spin it into a positive light. Okay, for example, true or false? There is a right way to feel in every situation.
False.
How would you give me a challenge sentence?
True.
Yes, false.
Okay, so my challenge. Good job, Sheila, and Donnie, you're out. Matthew, you're still in the game.
Drown.
My challenge sentence is: there is an appropriate emotion to feel in every situation. All right.
Oh my god.
So it can't be one appropriate thing.
Yeah, there is any emotion.
So that's step 3. Then y'all challenge
Isn't
my.
there always a right way to feel in a situation?
Variety of emotions are valid. I don't think just any emotion for any situation is valid.
Exactly.
Okay,
there could be just one. I mean, you could go with Donnie and say that there's one way to handle everything.
It's like Shark Tank. You go with Donnie.
Well, no, I mean, like I grew up in a household where you just took all your emotions, you put them in a ball, you shoved them real down deep inside, and you never spoke of them again.
Yeah.
So I mean, that,
Irish.
Yeah.
No, when I say I feel like there is.
What's the difference between American emotions and Irish emotions?
What the hell are you talking about right now?
Talked about over liquor. One's talked about over beer.
No, that's a good one. No.
That's
Americans
good.
have them and Irish don't.
So wait, I'm confused about the question though.
All right, wait, hold on. We got to get back to the game. Okay, Sheila, I'm going to tell you the sentence and you're going to challenge it, okay?
Okay.
Letting others know that I am feeling bad is a weakness.
True.
Donnie, stop. It's not your turn. Okay, Sheila, what would you say instead?
Oh, it was my turn. Okay.
Jeez, Donnie.
I'd say it doesn't always have to be told, but if you want it to change, it has to be said.
And it's not a weakness, it's a sign of something stronger.
Strength.
Self-awareness.
I'm confused about these questions.
I mean, I don't think that explaining it every single time is the best situation, but being able to know when to step in and talk about it and when you want a certain thing to change is like a necessity, and when you like feel like you should talk about it, but knowing that's really important. I don't know, sharing all of how you feel about everything sometimes
Donnie's
isn't the
like
best.
sitting on his hands right now. Dude, Sheila, I totally agree with you. Now we got to go to Donnie because he's about to freaking explode.
This fucking
He wants
awesome.
to play this game so bad.
I just
All
don't
right.
understand the rules of
Donnie.
this game right now.
There is no.
There are no rules.
There are no rules.
It's just you're thinking about these emotional judgment statements and how like they're not valid. Like your emotional situation is valid. So challenge. Drama's cool, Donnie.
I agree.
You're not going to challenge
I
that
was
at all?
so agreeing with you on that, Donnie.
Hey, guess what? Hey,
Drama
guess
is
what?
So amazing.
Hey, guess what? No challenge. I agree.
Sheila, do you want to weigh in or just give Donnie
You
the
just keep
floor?
skipping
and let
over
him
me
go?
over here.
You're nuts.
Matt doesn't even matter. Hey, Matt.
No,
You mean
no, I don't matter right now whatsoever,
Wait,
Donnie.
one
You know
person-
how I feel.
One person at a time. Sheila, the question was, or the statement was, drama is cool. I said, Donnie, challenge it. And he's like, no, I agree. So, and then Matthew was being a baby. It's my turn.
It's Friday
So,
night. It's time to feel good. I agree.
That's a summer.
Cool. Drama is so exhausting.
It has
Drama's like a
exhausting.
2005 bad style that you're still trying to keep trending.
What style? I didn't hear what you said.
That was a good year.
I didn't hear what you said.
And then everyone will shit on you in the end anyways.
I'm confused.
So just bag it.
She said that drama is like a bad 2005.
Style to just keep trying to bring back.
It's not coming
2005
back.
was good. Wasn't 2000 the year of the Jinkos?
I agree with
No,
you.
that
Sheila.
was 95.
95.
like light beer.
And toe rings, pinky toe rings.
Oh my
Oh, those were
God.
hilarious.
And ankle
And
tattoo.
Nickelback.
Nickelback
And
straight
Creed,
hair.
for real.
No, Creed was before that. They were done by 2005. They were done by 2002 or
All right, Matthew,
2003.
do you want to go?
This photograph.
Sure. If you want, finally ask me a freaking question over here.
All right, you're ready.
So I'm so unimportant, right, Donnie?
Wait, I have a couple.
Wow.
I have a list of things, trends that were in 2005. You ready? Nokia phones.
Yes, I had one.
Nokia phones.
Game's over. We're just gonna
Converse
bring this up.
sneakers. Okay.
Nope, didn't have those.
Highlighted tips in the hair.
Sheila, were you around for NSYNC?
Phones were pink.
I was and Backstreet Boys.
Phones with what?
Shoes had wheels.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice.
I love you, Sheila.
You listened to music on your iPod Nano.
I didn't have one of those until 2008.
An iPod.
People wore velour tracksuits.
All right, let's get back to like the
Yes.
mental. Let's get back, y'all boys. Like, bring it down. All right,
You
so,
talked.
Oh, God, have some fun here.
Sheila, for the end of the podcast,
We didn't ask a question yet.
you kept talking.
No, we got time.
Wait, about my travels though. When I traveled, this is something that we should like. If someone has given you really good advice while traveling, you should like say it or subscribe or message in or comment or whatever, however it gets done. But tell us or express it or videotape it. I don't know.
Email us
But
at
when I was-
weirdnoalma@gmail.com.
Hey, Paige, one more thing
Wait,
before we
Wait,
move
wait,
forward.
listen to Sheila. This is a really cool story. Go on, Sheila.
Okay.
Thanks, Donnie.
What?
Go on. Donnie's having a hard time staying quiet, but
I asked people for like good life advice when I was going off traveling, and
yeah.
I don't know, like a couple pieces I got was like always slow down. Like everything can be done at a slower pace, and why not take it slow? And I think there was like a guy I met in Colombia who said, if you find really good people, invest time in them,
Yeah.
and invest time with them, because it'll like really prove to be the most essential part of life as you get like older, is the friends that you've made and the
Yeah.
really strong bonds that you still have in your life become the most important things
It's
to
true.
you.
I really like that.
I
What was
agree.
the, I mean, Donnie and Matthew are over here making faces at each other because they're having a bromance. Like, we can't talk. The girls are talking.
I just wanted to say that
Sheila, that's the
Blockbuster was
best.
around in 2005. Okay, Blockbuster.
Oh my God, we are talking about mental health right now, Donnie. Like, and seriously, Sheila, like that's really good. What was the best piece of life advice that you received from someone over there?
Did she just tell us?
Sheila.
What?
Did I say
Oh,
that?
I just told you.
All
Yeah,
right,
she
fine.
just told us.
I couldn't remember because you guys kept talking.
What?
No.
Nobody
All right,
talked.
it's time.
Nobody was talking. I was
I
miming
was
talking.
talking. We were making faces, maybe.
Okay, if you guys go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, you can see our couch situation where we record the podcast. And I currently have a hockey puck on the side of my head because we do not have equipment yet to make it not a hockey puck. So
We lost our audio splitter, and so it's not working appropriately.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
no,
thank you
there's
for
no-
watching us. If
Wait,
you
are we
wanna do
done?
it yourself.
Are we done already?
No, we're not done. We're gonna do self-soothe and what, Sheila?
Still ask me a question.
Our timestamp still says only 18 minutes. I think we got plenty of time. You're jumping ahead of the game here.
Yeah, I thought you
Self-soothe
were
and
gonna
what?
ask me a question.
Are we back in the game? All right, wanna weigh in, Matthew?
I mean,
Sheila,
might as well
I guess we're
before we
back.
go back into like this. Yeah.
I'm
You can
happy-
talk about it, and then keep on skipping over it.
I'm happy Sheila's the caller right now because honestly, anyone else would probably like.
She's not just a caller; she's a guest.
You're my guest, Sheila. I'm my best friend.
She's
All
part
right,
of
Matthew.
WANA. She's part of the WANA family, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're back. Okay, Matthew, Donnie, I want you to sit on your hands.
You don't need to bite your lips. You can
I'm in a
argue
right now.
with
I
it.
like started WANA with Paige. I was
Yeah.
the founder. Okay, that's it. That was my 2 cents.
I never
laying out.
claimed any kind of founder.
No, Sheila,
Boss
seriously,
B.
like, yes, she was there. Hold on, we'll talk about ourselves after Matthew gets his question.
Wait, why do I have to sit on my
Sorry,
hands?
No, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
You
know what?
If you guys haven't realized, if
Put it down.
the viewers
Put
and
it
listeners
down
out
and
there,
talk to
if you
Sheila.
haven't realized,
Put it down and
Matthew
talk
is
to
not
Sheila.
important in any way, shape, or form.
I know, right?
I know,
So,
Donnie.
this is actually good exercise because you're emotionally heightened. Let's regulate the emotions and bring it down. It's a serious exercise. All right.
Take 3 deep breaths,
Yes.
and we're good to go.
We're just supposed to
I think everyone's excited. It's Friday night. People are having fun. Paige, stop being a goddamn Debbie Downer.
I know.
Matthew just wants to answer a question and he won't let me ask it.
You won't ask it. Donnie, back me up.
Oh my God, we're stopping nagging.
There's no
All right.
questions that have been asked. I'm with Matt on this one. You're sitting there holding your phone in your hand like you're
So what's your question?
like
I'll
you're
answer that question any day of the week.
What's your problem?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a problem. I'm just giving Paige a hard time.
Well, then we're having fun.
Exactly. Exactly. This is all shits and giggles. There's no
One of the
animosity here.
guys,
Everybody
and
here is
our
having
therapist
fun, right?
Yeah,
Or
we're all
except-
having a
always
good
be
time.
like, hey, tell me what the problem is and make it a wall, and then like destroy the wall with like positive things or like the best outcome of things. Or, like, shrink the wall
Speaking
by
of walls, how about that
6
speech, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
The problem right now is I lost my cell phone, and when that happened to me in Colombia, and I got
Oh my God,
robbed,
Sheila,
and I
will
was
you
like,
please tell that whole story because I'm just so proud of you. And guys, this is a legit story.
And I was like, I panicked. And I don't know, the weeks after that, I really practiced this. So, like, I panicked and I started crying. And I was like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
So I started running around. I was like, what am I going to do? I have no idea where I am. Without GPS. Like, I don't know where I am. Right? All the streets are in Spanish. They're long. They're like 3,000 names of some ex-Spanish king or whatever.
Ex-Spanish king.
And I'm like, how do I get back to my apartment? Like, what do I do? And I'm scared. And it was like,
That's all.
And we definitely
super
didn't
very-
cope ahead for that situation. Like that,
No.
we'll do that next time. Oh God.
And so I sat down and I thought, okay, what am I doing? Like, the problem. My problem is I can't get home. That's the most immediate problem. I had many. I was like hungry, scared, was crying. I didn't know where I was at. You know, didn't have a cell phone. Lost all my pictures. But I was like, the first problem is I need to get back. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, if I don't get back, I'm going to get back. So I knew I had to get back that night. And I was like, I could ask people. I can ask people in Spanish. I could go to a taxi. I could get into a taxi. I could go to a directory. I could find a policeman. And I just started thinking of all these different things. And I took the wall.
You're
I'm not gonna
regulated.
make
That's
it back
awesome.
home. And I just like started tearing it down. I could go to the police. I could do this. And the wall just started to shrink of like my problem because now I had all these different outlets that I could possibly take while I just sat there, right?
Yeah.
And then as I sat there, someone came by and was like, "Hey," and spoke English. And I was like, "Hey." And then one of the big pathways was like, I could ask this person to help me or tell me where it is on his iPhone and I could walk in that direction.
Right.
And then boom, my problem was no longer a wall anymore. And I pictured all the way stuffing it to the ground and walking over it, being like, "Hey, I need help. I was just robbed. I need to find this hotel. Can you look it up on your phone? I will stand away from you. I'm not going to rob you. Can you just tell me how to get there so I can walk in that direction?" And he was like, "Sure, I'll actually walk with you because it's dark time." I ended up being a nice person, walked me to the hotel, and I got back, and I no longer had a problem. When I got to the hotel, that's when I laid down. I was like, okay, I have other problems. And I was able to calmly bring up one. I was like, what's the next major problem? I can't map. Like, that was honestly my major problem. I couldn't map.
So I'm so proud of you.
How do I get back? And so I was like, I need to ask for maps. So I went down to the lobby and, of course, asked them if they had maps. And then I went from there and started mapping the city and started finding areas where I could, like, phone or free Wi-Fi from the map, you know? So
what's a map?
I decided I'm going to, like, a map, like an actual paper map.
Those are awesome. They work so well.
Did you find a phone book, too?
No, I don't even know if they really make those. I don't even know what that was. I couldn't Google Translate anymore, so now my Spanish really had to take like curves, you know?
Yeah.
It's like translating a sentence. Like if I wanted to say, hey, they were divorced, but I didn't know the word for divorce, I had to be like, that was a man with no wife.
Yeah.
Another way of saying that he was divorced, or is the same point, I'm getting the same fucking point, he's a single man.
Yeah.
But I'm just, how I got there is different. And I had to keep taking more and more turns to how I got to like asking for certain things or figuring out where certain things were and communicating. It started getting really hard. I had days where it just was a breaking communication, not for another person. I just was like, I'm never going to speak to someone that actually understands. I feel like I'm on a different
And that's so not true because you found it. You did it. All right.
Yeah, minimizing the problem like that by creating different outlets of what you could possibly do, even if you're not going to take it. Like, even if it's like a wild possibility, but playing it there or like hitting your target or your problem with it really brings it down in the mind and anxiety and everything.
Yeah.
Is it like something you can tackle and handle?
And you like eating an elephant, right? Just one bite at a time.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I think it's a whale.
Yeah. What did I say? An elephant.
You said elephant, but it is a
eating
whale.
a
Just like everyone
one.
says, it's like eating a woolly mammoth.
Just like eating a banana. It's fossilized. Some chip away at it.
It's harder to do all this problem solving shit in America because like even in my past couple of days where I haven't had a phone or anything, if there's no way I can get a taxi anywhere, I can't walk this anywhere. I tried to walk somewhere and like, I mean, okay, I could get to 2 subways and a Starbucks, but I couldn't like actually get anywhere like a store to like, you know, buy anything long term. Couldn't like walk to any of them unless I walked all the way to HEB. I couldn't just like taxi or call something on the way, and I was like, I have to figure out the bus system here because I'm like not making it as well in America. It's hard that you always have to have like
especially here in Austin, like with that, it's not just the money aspect, there's just no public transportation.
You don't even have control of your money anymore in the world.
I have to have a phone, and if I don't have a phone, I'm really screwed. Like when I was at the airport and I didn't have my phone, I had to like bribe a guy that I would pay him. I had no cash, and got there and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna cash app you." And he was like, "Don't worry about it. I see that you're really stressed out about it." And he gave me a free ride to the airport, but it's because I didn't have a cell phone. I didn't have cash. Like,
and I talked to Sheila.
Card in your pocket, you're broke.
Right, and I talked to Sheila almost every day while she was gone. And one day she went rogue off the map, and I couldn't get a hold of her. And I was freaking out. And then I was thinking, no, like something has had to have happened. Like she'll be fine. And then finally she was able to reach out to me via email and everything was fine because you were such a boss bitch, like in the whole situation. But yeah, we're definitely going to suggestion, everyone, have a plan for the worst possible situation. Your money's gone, your phone's gone, your passport's gone. You don't remember a phone number because you don't live in 95 anymore.
Right? But you don't know people. I didn't know anyone's phone number when I got a new phone. I got like a burner phone. And I was like, yes, I got a burner phone. Now I can talk. And I was like,
Who am I gonna call? To who?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was like, I can't just call my mom.
It's
I'm
so
like,
true.
download WhatsApp. And then I couldn't get on because of my phone number and this like SMS code, and then like I couldn't get on my email because it didn't recognize it. It was a different country, and it was like protecting me, you know, like everyone was trying to really protect you.
I know, right?
I'm like, come on, you gave my information away once before.
Yeah. I worked at the IRS. Like,
I've lost my data before. Damn you.
yeah.
Right?
We
It's
know
like,
what's up.
Oh no, what I was really mad about, like one time I was crying and I started cracking myself up because I was like, where's all those security questions? You asked me 18 security questions to open this email. Why did you ask me who my best friend was in middle school?
I told you.
I was seriously having to break down those things. I was freaking out because it doesn't ask you the questions. Right? It's like sending you an SMS code. I'm like, no, I don't have that phone anymore. It's like sending it to your email. I'm like, no, I can't get on my email.
Right.
Like, there's no other way to do it. And I'm like, what?
I know, right?
Where's the security questions? Why did you ask me those? What did you do with that data? That's really weird questions. Never ask me them again.
I know, right? Oh my God, Sheila, I wish you could see these two bozos. So let's wrap it up. I'm going to have to wrangle these guys. Sheila, thank you so much for sharing. At the end of the podcast, of course, we do a mastery and self-soothe. That was the other thing. So I'm just going to do it. And Sheila, you're just going to do it. We're going to let Donnie and Matthew sit this one out.
Oh.
Wow.
Y'all two are grounded.
So why am I here on this episode again?
Why are we here again, Donnie?
I have no idea why we're here.
What did you say, Sheila?
I said, go stick your nose in a corner and suck your thumb.
Stick your nose in a corner. Sorry about. Hashtag. All right. So, Sheila, you go first. What's your mastery for the next 24 hours? What are you going to do?
Relax.
So, that's your mastery and self-soothe. Actually, that's so appropriate for you.
I've been reading more to do my self-soothing. Like, I've been finding that, like, sometimes time will make me have anxiety. Like, oh my God, it's 3 o'clock. I don't have anything to do until 5:30. And, like, 5:30 is when I'm going to cook dinner, and there's, like, nothing to do. And I have, like, 2 hours. I've been watching TV for 4. Sometimes I freak out like that. And then I'm like,
Wait.
read a book.
Let's get that bound to the baseline. Get it bound.
Right? I'm like, I honestly could read a book and, like, kill a couple hours. And I end up reading a book, and I get sleepy and sometimes take a nap. Because I feel like I'm stuck here with my car situation.
Yeah.
So I'm literally trapped inside a one-bedroom apartment, you know, being inside.
Isn't that great? Well, we're going to hang out on Sunday. We're going to go for a hike and stuff. That could be our mastery.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you said 24 hours.
I mean,
Yeah, that's 72 away almost.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all know what's up. I mean, we got to plan ahead.
We can
just in
math.
case things- we can math. All right. Thank you, Sheila. Matthew, you turn.
Oh, you're
Mastery and
asking
self-soothe.
me. Oh, snap. I'm running. I'm getting back on my new running shoes I got for Christmas. And I'm gonna break them in tomorrow morning.
From a great girlfriend.
Every
Yep,
time,
from
every
somebody.
time you do mastery self-soothe with Matt, he's running. He's like Forrest Gump.
Well, we got this half marathon in February.
Oh, that's
February
right.
17th.
Good for you, John.
That and I'm gonna relax a little bit at my job. Like I got a lot of good stuff in the works, and I don't need to stress out as much as I had been over the holidays. It's
Yeah.
just time to relax. a
You
little
got affirmation from your boss.
I'm looking
You
You
for
learned
a
that your
photograph.
emotions weren't like really worth the situation.
No. Yeah.
Like you're very valued at your job.
Mhm.
Definitely. Okay, Donnie, new turn. Mastery and self-soothe.
My mastery is to get through this podcast, and my self-soothe is through what is my self-soothe? I used to work on my sculpting.
Yeah, that's really cool.
What do you
After,
sculpt?
Indiana Jones.
1/6 size models. If you're watching the live stream right now, you can see like, let me show. I don't want to show this naked body. That'd be weird.
You sculpt naked bodies?
See, like I show
How have you seen?
I know. How many
like,
have you?
stuff like this.
No, I like that. They're like these clay figures. Are pretty cool.
Yeah. What's that Steve Carell movie coming out?
No, don't
with
do that.
the claymation.
Just stop.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
just
go to
stop.
YouTube channel. We are
Just
no
stop it
Alamo at
Yeah.
YouTube.
Thank you
All
for
right.
watching. Yeah, for sure. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
please.
everyone, thank you. Sheila, thank you so much for being our guest.
It's fun.
What do you want to
episode
say?
today.
Sign out.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much for being here, Sheila.
Yes, thank you. I love you so much, my friend. Talk to you soon.
See you guys soon whenever I make the trip up.
Woohoo!
Sooner than later, I hope.
All right, you guys. Love you, Sheila. Talk to you later.
Love you.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody, from our couch to your hearts. Remember, you were not alone because
we are no
Alamo.
Alamo. Boom.
Bye. See you next week.
Have a great weekend, y'all.